With the recent Natlin updates, I've seen so many discussions online about Genshin players losing interest in the game for one reason or another. That got me wondering if this is an opinion shared by the majority of players or if it's just the vocal minority. So I joined the worlds of different Genshin players to interview them and find out if Genshin players still enjoy playing Genshin. First up is you. Well, not you, but you, this you, the you in front of me. We will let them know what's up, and then we are going to have ourselves a little interview. First up, who is your favorite character in Genshin? Thoma. I guess I should have seen that coming. Okay, so Thoma might be your favorite character, but which region had your favorite Archon quest? Either Sumeru or Fontaine. Now, we're trying to get results here, so we need a definitive answer. I mean, we are working for the Steambird after all. Okay, Fontaine. Next up, how would you rate your experience with Genshin as a whole on a scale of 1 to 10? Oh, an 8. I just decided to add in another question of what is one feature you'd like to see added. I'm really just doing Hoyo versus Job over here, aren't I? Some sort of way to experience yeah, okay, nope, that's a good one. Especially if it lets you get the event weapons or the limited time things. Oh, they're a lore player. So I guess they wouldn't ask for a skip button like some of us. But this is an important question. I want to know if they engage with any of the online discourse about Genshin, like Twitter, Reddit, etc. Because if they do, I'm curious if that negatively impacts their experience in the game, but they said that they do, and they rated it an 8 out of 10. I also completely forgot a question. I want to ask their opinion of Natlin so far. They wish there was a wider variety of characters. They also want playable captain, and they said the Archon quest is nice. And then obviously skin tone, that's kind of like one of the biggest criticisms with Natlin. But that brings us to our last question. Can you say one nice thing about the Raiden Shogun? Although it's kind of ironic that we're asking Thoma to say something nice about the Raiden Shogun. 10 out of 10 spear maybe we can just discredit everything they said. Interesting answer. Oh, that concludes the survey. With each person, after I finish interviewing them, I'm just going to ask if they need help with anything. Although as an AR60 player, I doubt that they do. I probably should change my profile picture to be Charlotte. I will quickly go ahead and do just that. We've made it to another world. I don't know what this is. We have found an unidentified floating object. This might have to make it into the official report. We're pretty much going to be asking the same questions to each person. This is kind of how a survey works. Oh, we got a Navia fan. But I mean, is anyone going to answer someone that isn't their profile picture? I'm going to guess they're going to say Fontaine here. Oh, look at that. I'm a psychic. Their opinion of Natlin is pretty epic, not bad. As for rating the game on a scale of 1 to 10, they give it a solid 7. I just love that as they're typing, I can walk around and take pictures of them by just doing normal attacks. You want more banners? I can hardly keep up with how many banners we have now. Ooh, apparently I have a wish. It's blue. Okay, cool. Cool steal. Get it? Now, of course, the important question, do they interact with Genshin stuff online? They say no, way too toxic. For the last question, what is your favorite thing about the Raiden Shogun? This is a very important question. You better answer it carefully. She's pretty cool. Carried you early game. Well, it's a much better answer than the last person, so I'll give them that. They don't appear to need any help, but I do have one follow-up question for them involving this, because what the heck is this? Do you see this floating blue thing? Oh, it's a crystal fly trap. This is a really good spot to put it. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know how you get I assume you craft them. Okay, scratch that report on the floating blue thing with a mystery solved. Oh, why does everyone have one of these? Am I supposed to just put these down wherever I go? Should I guess that I already know who their favorite character is? Although he is a new character. Okay, in Farina. So he is their favorite. A how is pretty loud, so I'm just gonna stand over here. I so wish that I could access the chat while I had the camera open. Sumeru is their favorite Archon quest. I'm asking all these questions, but I don't know if I really have answers to any of them. Well, besides the favorite character, of course. So Natlin, they like a lot, and it's their favorite region exploration-wise. I'm very curious to see if they involve themselves with any of the online discourse. Also forgot that a how was loud, so I'm once again going over here. 8.5. That is the highest score that we've seen so far. Their most desired feature is a resin bank. Honestly, another good answer. And they do not engage with any online discourse. Time for the final question. If you could only save one Genshin character, why would it be the Raiden Shogun? She did help carry them as a DPS in the early... It seems like a lot of people had that experience. So this person might mind answering some questions. Not exactly sure how I'm supposed to interpret interpret that. Wait, MC is in Traveler? The Tabibito-san? Oh, it's specifically Dendro. I mean, to be fair, that is literally like the only viable Traveler option. My thought is we're gonna interview a couple AR60 players and then we'll venture down into the lower ARs. But Inazuma was their favorite Archon quest so far, and I feel like you don't see that too often. A lot of people tend to say that they did not like Inazuma. For Natlin, they think it's nice but a little too gimmicky. Disco roller girl biker chick, trying too hard for the niche. However, they also rate Genshin as an 8 out of 10. One feature that they would like to see added is PvP as a side event or domain. I see, so they want pay to win to become a thing in this game. But do they interact with the online Genshineers? Not much, just lurking. This one's not really a question, but complete this sentence. Raiden Shogun is the best because she says so. Nah, you see, Raiden, she's too humble for that. She wouldn't actually say that. Therefore, this person is lying. All right, I was just looking for another world to join, and I found this, and I need clarification from you guys. Okay, I believe in the Inazuma supremacy. That's what this says, right? But she's not from Inazuma. If I was more confident in my ability to speak Spanish, I would join that world. I completely forgot that Chenyu Vale existed. Now, I would love to take these players to like a nice spot to just sit down, yeah, over a cup of coffee maybe, or gamers shops using code Java for 10% off everything in the store. But a lot of the times people are somewhere in the world where I don't want to take them away from because they were probably in the middle of something. So we could just pretend that we're sitting down somewhere nice. Oh, all right. Everything this person says is 100% the truth and we should all listen to it. Now, even though I agree Raiden is the best, I would not personally say that Inazuma had the best Archon quest, and they seem to agree. Fontaine. I don't know, so far this person's right on the money. They think Natlin is great. Wait. Oh no. You see, do you understand what I'm thinking right now? It's great. Their name is Tony. Some of you are going to get that reference. They rate Genshin 8.23. I am very curious as to why such an exact decimal place is necessary, but that's not in the list of questions, so I'm not going to ask. And they want a loadout for artifacts. They only read online discourse once in a while, which means they're not actively participating. If any character could get a new skin, who would it be and why is it Raiden? Okay, well, I set them up to just compliment the Raiden Shogun, and they actually pivoted into saying that every character deserve skins. Can I ask when this will be published? Breaking the fourth wall, I may or may not be recording this on Christmas Eve, so I'm not really 100% sure that I'm going to be able to edit all of this into a video on Christmas Day, but I will try my best. Somehow I am falling deep into the Steambird roleplay. Oh, we're really going down the roleplay route, huh? Hey, what is this? Identity theft is not a joke. I want to put this in the newspaper. The whole world is going to know that you're trying to steal my identity. You have anything to say for yourself? He said take a picture of this and swap to Raiden. Wait, how are you just holding that? Huh? Is there something I don't know about? How are you doing this? We have a wizard on our hands? Look at that. Look at what a beautiful picture. This could go on the front page of the paper. Oh, that's right. You can get secret poses. I completely forgot that was a thing. I thought it was some sort of fancy animation cancel. I do have to admit, I may have gotten slightly distracted. But see what I mean? Raiden Shogun just brought us together like this. With no other player have we gotten completely off track. But when you bring out the Raiden Shogun, it's just so easy. Raiden Shogun mains are just the friendliest people, objectively, of course. Wow, that was like perfectly synced. We're not even communicating, but we can perfectly sync up our charged attacks. Oh, beautiful. Infinite plunge. And somehow I am now helping them explore. Wait a minute. Are they onto me? I remind them of someone. Does the name Korea University Rock Dragon ring a bell to you? Nope, never heard of it. Sounds like something you say when playing co-op around 3 a.m. in this game. Ah! Ooh, what is this? I joined this world and I almost died. Well, I actually wasn't close to death at all. Ooh, Raiden! Shenhe Lucky. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I got one of the rarest characters on my account until the next update. Okay, so either this player is lagging or they have disconnected because they're not here and the map is still showing that they're here, so this might not end well. Oh, that's right, they're at a lower... Oh, I was gonna say they're at a lower world level, but we did just get kicked because I think that they either crashed or lagged out of the game. Oh, it's the 2-for-1 special. It appears I have joined this world at the same time that someone else joined. This could be so good. I could get 2 answers at one time. We have an AR-55 and an AR-57. First up, who's their favorite character in the game? I have a feeling we're gonna... Oh, not Nuvalet. Linny versus Chaska. Your Chaska is level 90. Your Linny's level 70. So I'm going to say Chaska is your favorite. And then... Oh, no. No, my stream taught me how to pronounce his name, but I forget. It's like... Kava? Oh boy. 1 vote for Sumeru for the favorite Archon quest, and Fontaine. Fontaine seems to be a very popular vote. Natlin is a vibe, and Laz likes it. However, Rosalind is not feeling the same hype that they felt for the previous 2, but 5.3 looks promising. This is so efficient. Having 2 people in the same world is so nice. Rosalind gives Genshin a 9 out of 10, even though they're not really feeling Natlin right now. Both of them give it 9 out of 10. These 2 people like Genshin the most of anyone I have talked to today. I like that answer. That's a good answer. What would they like to see in the game? Traveler actually not being trash. And then ability to activate idle and oh, true. Big true. Do this. Hoyoverse, do that. It appears that they want to show us something cool after we're done with this. Laz does not engage with online discourse about Genshin. They both do not, and they have rated Genshin the highest of anyone. Is there a correlation? Last question. Why is Raiden Shogun so cool? Look, I don't make the rules here, even though I made the rules here. Trailer poetry. I'm not sure exactly how I'm supposed to interpret that, but sure. No answer. Certainly cool. Very Is that a word? Evocative. Well, those were certainly some interesting answers. Now we are gathered here to see whatever this cool thing is that they want to show us. I am very intrigued to see what this might be, other than Noelle running in place, which I've seen before. I forget which one actually wanted to show us something, and I don't have chat open, so I'm not sure who I should be watching. Noelle's going somewhere, though. Is this the cool thing? Oh, where did you go? I'm stuck on a cliff. They asked if I watched Citlali's trailer, and I haven't, and they said this might not be as cool then. They turned into one of the birds and they're running. They're still running. They have stopped running. They have perched themselves on top of a flower thing. I mean, Charlotte is a journalist, so we have to cover cool stories. I'm waiting for it to get cool. I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking for. Is this the cool thing? Is this like something that appears in her trailer? I think it's even better that I don't have chat open, so I don't know what they're saying. Okay, the grand reveal. What are they talking about? This is where the final shot in the trailer is. So like here or there? I don't know. Is there a chair up there? Is that it? Hold on. Charlotte, enhance. I'm going. Now this is worth reporting on. I don't know who put this table here or how they got it here, but there is also a spin disc for anyone that needs it. But I think that concludes our time spent in this world. Although I do find myself kind of captivated watching them try to solve this puzzle, as they are just at a render distance, so it looks like it's solving itself. Oh, the 3rd time they failed again. Oh, this time, maybe. Oh, this time for sure. This time they have to solve it. No way is this not correct. Oh, no, it's wrong. I am so committed to seeing this through, and I don't know why it takes them so long between each attempt. I can't see chat, so I don't know if they're explaining the reason, but they got it wrong again. We are about to witness history. The unbeatable puzzle is about to be beaten. Yes, they did it, I think. Maybe not. I think they did it. Yeah, they are, they're having a difficult time here. I guess they did not get it yet. You know what? Let's get ourselves a better view here. Here we go. This has absolutely nothing to do with what we're trying to find out, but I am just too invested. No, that wasn't right. Oh, are they getting shot at? This thing shoots at you if you're wrong. Oh, and they're mad. They're shooting back. Oh, they did it. Well, that is our biggest story of the day. Neuvillette has conquered the undefeatable puzzle in Natlin. Are there Raiden Shogun emotes in this game? I genuinely don't even know what emotes we have. Oh, that's not what I want. Hold on. Give me a second. I'll respond. Wait, pause. Where is Raiden? How are these even organized? Like, Ayato, happy with a cup of boba. Is Ayato also Ayaka and then Venti and Xingqiu? I failed to understand these patterns. I also did notice it is now officially Christmas where I live. And, I'm playing Genshin. But you know, Charlotte has got an article due in this paper. It's a bit interesting that both of the players that rated Genshin the highest on the enjoyment list were both not yet AR60 and also did not engage in any discourse online about Genshin. Now, I don't think that a sample size of about 10 players is really fair when there are millions of people playing this game, but I do not have the time to join millions of worlds. So 10 is gonna have to do. Also, this player is AR58. Oh, they give us a fancy answer. We get both a playable character and an NPC. Liyue is their favorite Archon quest. Nobody has said that so far. In terms of Natlin, they said colorism aside, it's better than people give it credit for. They're enjoying it outside of the pace of releases. As a whole, they rate Genshin a 7. I just realized that when I use this camera with Charlotte, I still get the buff as if I used my elemental skill, and that's coming from the Shimenawa set, so that's kind of interesting to know. But one feature they would like to see added is more loads in the teapot, which honestly is pretty fair. In terms of online discourse, only really talking about theory crafting, but it is now time for our last question. How many times per day do you think about Raiden Shogun? At least 3. Great answer. Legally, yes, it is the minimum amount. I'm glad that they're aware of that rule because I don't think many people are. Okay, warning, this is gonna be rough. I decided to join the world of someone who speaks Spanish. Time to put my high school level Spanish to the test that I've not used in years. Okay, ¿qué quieres? And then, I don't know what that is. Oh boy, here we go. Do you need algo? No, I think I'm good on algo. I've had enough algo today. Yo tengo, I forget how to spell preguntas, something like that. Para ti is for you, maybe? Okay, no, this looks so wrong. Preguntas? How do I translate these questions? I'm not using Google Translate for this. And this person also doesn't know that I don't really speak Spanish. Si dime. They said, yes, I see. Yeah. Oh no, dime is tell me, isn't it? I'm gonna put numbers because numbers translate across languages. Quien? That's who. Okay. Quien is who? Quien es tu, I don't know character in Spanish, so we're just gonna put character favorito. Is character feminine or masculine? Here. This is I don't know how to do upside down question marks, so we're just gonna send it. Okay, they understood. Arlequino. Fantastic. Bien. Sure. Qual region? That's a Spanish word, by the way. Oh, whoa, no past tense Spanish. Okay, no, we could just do present tense. Which region has to Archon quest? Yeah, sure. We'll go with that. I feel like I know the word quest. I've heard the word quest in Spanish. I just do not remember it. Oh, okay. It got across again. Fontaine. Here we go. What's their opinion on Natlin so far? Maybe I just leave out the so far because I don't know that. KS2 opinion of Natlin so far. We're just gonna ignore that. What can I say? I'm just absolutely fluent in Spanish. What is that? Oh boy. Okay, I can decipher this. I got this. So their their opinion of Natlin is that you can Sarah, I remember, but I don't remember. You can go to see an important nation of the lore of Genshin. So it's a place, and maybe it's like a nation that is important to the lore of Genshin. And our is now you can go to the missions that we have, that you have. Epic. Missions are epic. The missions they have are epic. And you can experience the lore in this important nation. I'm gonna just hit them with the Yo tambien. That's always an easy one. It just basically means like me too. Now for their rating of Genshin on a scale of 1 to 10 that I don't know how to say. I know algo más is like any more. They're just asking if I have more questions. Sí, cuatro más. Ready for this? En un scalo. That can't be a word. They do not seem to be enjoying. But no? What are these? Are they like calling me names? Or secret? I'm gonna assume that means proceed. And un scalo. From, I don't think you could do it like that. A scale of 1 to 10. No, 1 to 10. Can I just say rate Genshin? Or we'll just do Genshin S ... question mark, because it's like on a scale of 1 to 10, Genshin is, then they can fill in the blanks. I am probably now that one person that you get in your world that can't really speak English but tries to speak English and you can't fully I am the Korea University Rock Dragon, but they said 8 out of 10. They either understood it or they misunderstood it, but I still got an answer, so I'm just going to assume that that's what they meant. KS un feature in Spanish. Featuro just sounds right. KS un featura. K you would like to see. Why do I feel like de bear is, that can't be right. You want that quieres to see. Can I just do ver en este Yep, that's it. Oh, I'm sorry for any people that speak Spanish that are watching this right now. Tell me how bad this is. Be honest. I know it's terrible, but like, How terrible. Uh-oh. It didn't translate. Okay. I looked up feature just so I could have something to go on. Characteristica that you want in este. How do you? It's video juegas, right? Video juega question mark. Okay, it's video juego and it's one word. It's not juega. Oh. Okay, I was gonna Google Translate this one because it seemed like there was some mistranslation, so to speak. But they put a system, an easier system to obtain artifacts, I'm assuming. And for them to permit you to make more Escarcha Bendita. That sounds cool. I don't know what it is. Do you participate in discussiones, I think? And then online is like just end linea about Genshin. And then I don't know if IE translates across languages, but we'll just do the same thing, assuming that it's correct. They don't like opinion. Wait, no me gusta opinion to opinion. I don't. Is that like a to opinion? I opinion something? Las polémicas de Genshin o por el estilo. So they don't like to maybe like talk about their opinion or the polémicas, the problems of Genshin. This is killing my brain. Como por lo de que no gano. So something about winning. Ganar is to win, right? I mean, I think something about the game tomorrow, and so probably like Primo Gems, 1600, something about 1600 Primo Gems, Primo Gems. That's the word. And then none, no opinion. So they don't have an opinion about Primo Gems. They win playing the game tomorrow for 1600. Gosh, I am just so good at this. Ultima pregunta. I'm gonna make this so easy on myself. That's the question. Raiden Shogun? See? Oh no. Yes or no question. Raiden Shogun. See. Correct answer. ¿Tú necesitas ayuda? Oh no. But, oh, ¿por qué? But why? I don't know what to say to that. Por la Steambird, of course. I don't. I got nothing better for you. I'm sorry. You know, this is actually a very nice spot. You could just barely see Mondstadt in the background with all this nature. I'm not trying to ignore the fact that I don't know what they're saying. They're asking what the Steambird is. What is the Steambird called in Spanish? La bird de steam. Es por mi trabajo. I believe that is work, but I don't know that for a fact. Okay, they accepted that. We're good. That honestly makes no sense for like an average Genshin player to be like, oh yeah, it's for my job, I have to interview you. But technically it is, and it would be for Charlotte's job, so it makes sense. I don't know what this Bino thing is. Police, oh, I know that. I have to leave. How do I say it? Salir. Salir is like to go or leave, right? Maybe? Yo, oh boy. Yo necesito salir. And I'm going to pray that that is what I want it to be. Wait, no, I didn't get to read what they said something. I don't know what they said. And then they kicked me, but I was saying that I had to go. So maybe they were also saying that they had to go. In which case, flawlessly executed. I am practically at native speaking level for Spanish. That is amazing. For our last player, I wanted a lower AR world. So here we are. In the world of Ashley, who is AR32. So, before we talk to them too much, I just want to see, what have they done? They have not explored all of Liyue yet. They've not made it to Inazuma. So, I don't think the Archon... Oh, they might have done some of Fontaine. No, you can't do the Fontaine Archon quest, though. Yeah, so the favorite Archon quest might not be super applicable here, but I'm still going to ask it anyways. And Heizo is actually their favorite character so far. Wait, Heizo's rerun was 2022? He's been on a banner since 2022, hasn't he? Oh. Wait, they have done the Fontaine? I thought you had to complete Liyue to get to the Fontaine Archon quest. Wait, and Sumeru, right? Am I crazy? Wait, actually, don't answer that. They love the okay, I think they just answered favorite region, but I'll still take it. Wait, their opinion on Natlin is the unfair shrine of depths. What? Do I not know something? What's an unfair shrine of depth? Unfair wait, what are they referring to? Do they mean the secret spaces? Like the tribal secret spaces? They do. Am I not understanding? Am I having a stroke? They saw those streamers. Oh, they're not talking about Shrines of Depth. They're talking about the like local legends. Oh, no, trying to... Okay, they are talking about the secret spaces. It appears they've gotten themselves into a bit of a confrontation mid-interview. They can't open it. What? Oh, yeah, you can. Oh, they opened it. So I guess they just don't like the tribal space stuff. Here, let me ask them this, because it seems like they haven't really explored Natlan too much for themselves. Their opinion so far is just that streamers didn't seem to like the tribal spaces. In terms of characters, they like them except for Lali, which is interesting because I feel like most people don't like Chaska. Although I can agree in the story, Lali can get a little annoying. But okay, we seem to dislike her for different reasons. You don't like her because of the design of her hips? Huh. Okay. It disgusts you. Interesting. I'm gonna just... Spoiler alert, she's got the same hips as every other medium height female character in this game. I'm sorry for pulling back the blinds and exposing you to the sunlight that is known as truth, but these are just the facts. Okay, so the thing that they don't like about Natlan are Lali's hips. Got it. Ooh. Ooh, they are not a big fan of Genshin. They like chests, but they hate exploring. Got it. They like chests, they don't like hips. What is a feature that you would like to see added? The Emily design. I'm assuming they mean one of like the pre-release things or like the original concept arts. I did see some of those after her release, and I gotta say, I do like the older concept arts a bit more. I'm assuming they don't engage with much Genshin stuff online. They... What? Yeah, I was right. They do not partake in that. They barely play, apparently. Our last question is not really a question, but we're gonna hit them with the finish this sentence. Raiden Shogun is... do they know who Raiden is? Puppet. Oh, I mean, like, Raiden Shogun technically, yes, is a puppet, but she's also not a puppet, because, I mean, I guess A is the one that's not the puppet, but we don't have to get into that. Okay, they're not understand... Like, it was... You know, you could be creative. You could say a cool character, the best character, really awesome. It's fine. And they gotta go. Or they're just trying to get rid of me because I'm annoying them. Either way, that is perfectly okay with me. So our interviewing expedition has come to a close, which means it is time to report on our findings. Do Genshin players still enjoy playing Genshin? Well, when we researched the favorite characters of 10 whole different players, every single one gave a different answer. With regards to the favorite arc on Quest, Fontaine took the whopping majority, followed by Sumeru, and then Inazuma and Liyue tied in last, except not quite last because Mondstadt had no votes. Players gave both positive and negative opinions about Natlan so far, with one of the positives being it's a vibe, and one of the negatives being Lali's hips. When asked to rate Genshin on a scale of 1 to 10 and rounded to the nearest number, we can see that most players gave it around an 8. Every single player that I talked to gave a different feature that they would like to see added to the game, and most of the players did not engage with online discussions about Genshin. In conclusion, some Genshin players still do enjoy playing Genshin, but again, I don't have the time to interview every single player. With that though, our story is complete. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe if you want to see more random Genshin videos, but I hope you all enjoyed, and as always, I will see you all next time.